Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video is going to be an eye tutorial based on this eye look right here using Beauty Creations 35 color Pro palette in Emma. I did pick up 3 different palettes and I had a hell of a hard time trying to pick out which palette to use, but one of my best friends back home, her name is Emily, and I always call her Emma, and the fact that one of the 3 palettes had Emma on it, I was like, okay, I'm sold, I'm gonna go with Emma. I also picked up, oh my gosh, Anastasia. You guys see them all in a second, and Bella as well. And oh my goodness, I have to rate it below, like in a little caption that pops up if I'm wrong, but I really believe that these retail for $15 and you get 35 shades. They are similar packaging to Morphe, where it's like cheap packaging, no mirror, it doesn't fold over, but oh my goodness, these are so much better than Morphe. They're cruelty free. They are so pigmented. I mean, my whole eye look is this palette, with the exception of the little bit of glitter. I used, for the first time ever, actually, an LA Splash Diamond Liner in pink. Why do I keep forgetting it? Pink Sparkles. It's so obvious. So I threw that on for a little bit of glitter. But aside from that, everything is this palette. I didn't even veer off to any other palette, like a Viseart palette for transition shades or anything. I even set my concealer when I was prepping and priming my eyes with this palette. Like literally, the whole eye look, with the exception of some glitter, is this baby. It's just, oh my gosh. I show you guys all 3 up close, but Beauty Creations is amazing. I really think it was $15, which blows my mind because the quality, I don't swatch this all 35 shades. I did a couple swatches and I show you guys like the golds and like a couple bronzy ones and how intense they are. And then obviously you can see how beautiful these purples and pinks are. And then I said if you guys would like me to dedicate a whole swatching video to all 3 palettes that I have, I can do that for you. I can swatch all 3 palettes and just make it one video so that way you can see all 35 times 3 palettes in one video, and I'm happy to do that for you because these are just amazing. They blend effortlessly. They are so pigmented. There's next to no fallout, and you guys know that I just go for it because I do my eyes first, so it doesn't matter. And I cannot get, like, I cannot get past the quality, and they're cruelty free. So I'm like, this is like a new obsession. Like BH Cosmetics and Beauty Creations are just like winning it for me because they are so affordable, they are so incredible, they're both cruelty free. I'm so happy that I discovered this. I think I discovered it on Instagram. I said it coming up. I'm not sure if a fawn recommended it, but I'm pretty sure I discovered this company on Instagram and just took a chance at it. Bought 3 palettes. I wanted a 4th. The 4th was sold out and just went for it. So if you guys want to see how to get this eye look, see everything in action, see how it performs, because it really truly is incredible. I think this is such an underrated company because I had never heard of it before, and they really deserve like props and to be heard loud and clear and have like so much respect and just be so talked about. Like, they are amazing. So anyway, if you want to see how to get this look and everything else, then just keep on watching. So I received, I mean, this is like weeks ago, as you guys know, because I'm so far behind, but this crazy shipment from Beauty Creations. Now, I think that I discovered Beauty Creations in my like newsfeed on Instagram. I think it was a sponsored ad, but I'm not 100% sure if one of my loving fawns recommended Beauty Creations, so I'm not totally sure. But I think that I randomly came across them. But either way, I did place an order, and I've been sitting on these bad boys for weeks. I think it's been like over 3 weeks now. It's been a really, really long time, and I didn't even want to open them, look at them, nothing. I just know that I want to work with one of these 3 palettes, and I know that there was a 4th palette that I also wanted to get, but they were out of stock on it. And these looked so awesome online. They were so inexpensive. They were like 15 bucks a palette, and then they had a sale going on as well at that time, or when you signed up you got a discount code. There was something else added on to it when you placed your order with them, and each palette came like this, like no joke. And I know when I saw the images online, they remind me of what a Morphe palette looks like, but these looked even better. And I've never had palettes come in this kind of packaging before. Like, this is freaking amazing. So I wanted to show you guys that if you do order from Beauty Creations, you got nothing to worry about as far as packaging is concerned. So let's get into these so I can show you. And you get like this cute little card, simple on the front, and then look how fun it is on the back. So that is included, and you guys know that I love these little touches. So you do get that with the package. And before I forget, I just transferred, there we go. I'm testing out, I know I did this haul a month ago on the LA Splash Cosmetics. This is part of the Diamond collection of their lip glosses. I can't remember what it was called. I'll link it below, but I'm wearing the shade 805 Castiel, and this is such a highly pigmented gloss. Like, I cannot believe the coverage, and it is so moisturizing, and it is not sticky. I'm like in love with this formulation. I literally feel like I put on a really intensive lip balm, almost going to a mask. Like, it is so hydrating, but it's not like thick and gooey and icky. It's just like, it's a really beautiful formulation, and the coverage and pigmentation is awesome. So I hadn't actually tried these out yet. They've been sitting like way over there on my vanity, and I just was over there and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna pop this on instead of the Jouer, because the Jouer is drying. I'm always applying a lip balm in between takes on camera because it just dries it out, and obviously this doesn't have the same staying power as a liquid lip, but this is amazing. So just a little update, that's what's on my lips right now, and it is so good. So let's get into these palettes. Like, oh my god. Because this is going to take like, I don't know, a half an hour to get into each one. Like, a way to go on the packaging, Beauty Creations. Like, you nailed it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. 35 color Pro palette, and it says Bella. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, it is cruelty free. You guys know how much I like support companies that are cruelty free. This has some weight to it, and it's pink and black. Like, already sold. Oh my gosh. All right, so does it say which one this is? Or is is it actually Bella? Hold on, let's open all of them. I'm like this little kid right now that wants to just like throw all this bubble wrap up in the air. Okay, it is. So this palette is Bella. This one is Emma. And then the third one, my God, I'm not even gonna know which palette to choose today. Is this not awesome though? Like, and it won't go to waste because I will save all of these for wrapping up giveaways and that kind of stuff. So I do save these kind of bubble wraps. And then I got Anastasia. All right, well, this one's in my hand. Let's go for it. Oh my gosh, there's even more. This is amazing. I've never seen a company take such great care. This is actually really good looking. And I really think these were $15 a piece. I'm not kidding. I have to double check, but I think these were 15 bucks a piece. Okay. Oh. Hold on, let me get this off. Yeah, see, it's similar to Morphe where there is no mirror and it doesn't fold over, but look at those pans. The color selection. Oh my gosh. There's so many mattes. You have like every transition shade, these shimmer shades. Can we just take a moment? They even have a black in there. Everything's covered. This is stunning. This is only the first one of 3. All right, let's get into the other one. So this one is Anastasia. As I just touched myself because I'm like, but I just got out of the shower, so I still have creams on me, and now my oils are on the palette, making it not as cute, but that's okay. All right, next one. This is Emma. Emma. Ooh, this one's colorful. Oh my gosh. I don't know what palette to use. This is unreal. Let me know if you guys want me to do a dedicated video to just swatching all 3 palettes, because I'm not going to do that in today's video. We have a drawing to get to once I'm done filming this one, and then I can just swatch all 3 of my palettes and do a dedicated video just to beauty creations. And then this palette is Bella. Oh, like I seriously, this has like fall vibes, but I mean, oh my gosh, like look at I don't even know. These look amazing. I'm at a loss. All right, well, I'm going to prep and prime my eyes, stare at all 3 palettes some more, try to figure out which palette I want to dive into, because these are unbelievable. Like, for $15, are you kidding me? I hope that these apply like incredibly. This one's actually an all shimmer palette. There are no mattes or transitions, so I am actually going to skip Bella because I want to test out the formulation altogether. So Bella, I'll skip for today. So my decision will be between Emma and Anastasia, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to get myself ready and then figure this out. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, I decided to pick the Emma palette. As you can see, all my greasy marks are on it, which is the one that looks like this. and I had a really hard time, but this one is colorful, and I did swatch some. They're not super creamy, but I'm really feeling like working with like some purple tones, and that coral color though was really jumping out at me. So I swatched like some of the gold tones, and some of those gold tones are so beautiful. So I'm gonna have to definitely work with some of those, but then like some of these purple shades are just, I have to. And one of my best friends' name is Emily, and I always call her Emma. So I had to do this palette before the other two palettes. So that's what we're starting with. And I set my eyes using, actually I wanted to test it out, the first shade in this as the transition, which is kind of skin tone, and I just realized that I forgot to tightline, so I'm going to quickly tightline using my Ardency in Monster Pencil in black, and then I will be right back. So going in with my Carity E31 brush, I'm going to start off with this baby pink and just start building the crease and above it. I did not realize that this pink shade had a shimmer shade in it at all. So now I'm going to go down to this shade and hope that it's not too dark, but it's the only one with a grayish tint, and it's always great to have a little bit of a gray in there when you're working with purples. So let's just go for it and see what happens. Same brush. Oh, that's pigmented. There we go. Now I'm going to go over everything with this shade, same brush. And now the last darkest shade is this purple. So we're going to take that baby and do the same thing. Same brush. Can you tell cut crease is coming on? Guys, these are so pigmented and blending out flawlessly. I don't know how they do it for such an affordable price, getting so many eyeshadows, getting such big eyeshadow pans, being cruelty free. It's amazing. So taking what's left of my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, not much wants to really come out, and I still forgot to go look if I have a backup. I need to do that. And taking my Sigma Cut Crease E62, I'm going to dab both sides. And today I'm actually just going to do a half cut crease. Starting from the corner, working out. I'm going to go ahead and grab a clean brush, my Morphe E23, and I'm just going to take, oh my gosh, it's really hard looking with with an eye closed, just that skin colored shade just to dry this off. And then I'll just switch to a little Morphe M506 just to get right up in there. Grabbing my, oh, that's the wrong brush, my MAC 242, and my, what shade was it? This shade right here. I'm going to coat this one really, really well. This is so awkward to hold because it does not fold over, but I can forgive Beauty Creations because holy cow, do these pack a punch, and they are actually cheap, not just inexpensive. Gorgeous, cruelty-free, just amazing. I'm obsessed with this company. Like, totally obsessed. I'm just not really sure where to put this palette. I have a Romeo on my lap. He's being scared for some reason. We are gonna Milani her up and see what this beauty does. She is being a beauty. Oh. Yes. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Now, I'm going to try something that I've never actually tried before, which is I'm going to take my little Morphe, it looks like that, R45, and I'm going to take that dark purple shade and dip into it and then drag it down so it's kind of like, almost like a half wing. I don't know. I'm going to try it, see how it works. So I'm going to dip into that darkest purple shade right here. I think I'm going to wet this one just for a little extra, there we go, because it's really hard to pick up the product on this brush, and just see what happens. And then try to fill it in with that MAC brush. Let's take the other side of it, dipping into that dark shade that we just used, and see if that fills it in nicely. Then I'll have some cleanup to do to straighten everything out. At least I'll get that line in there. I think that'll come together really nicely once I do cleanup and line lashes and everything else. I was thinking of actually putting on like actual glitter because I haven't done glitter in so long. But I also have not tested out these LA Splash Diamond liners yet. So I'm going to give this one a shot. It is pink sparkles, so that's appropriate. And I'm just going to put this on the inner corners and see how it looks. Oh, wow. That is pretty. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Okay, LA Splash is killing it today. With the lip gloss pigment, this, oh my gosh, I am dying right now. That is so pretty. And this is not burning my eyes one bit. Like, this is completely non-irritating. And that is such a beautiful little extra sparkle. All right, I'm gonna go finish up my face and then I will be back to do the lower lash line. So I finished up my face and tested out a lot of new products, so we're gonna get right to it. First, I did test out the LA Splash UD Ultra Define Cream Foundation, and this was so bad that I actually had to take it off my face and redo my foundation, but I'm still gonna leave the little mini video so you guys can see how it applies and why it was so bad on me. It like literally emphasized every last little pore, every line, every skin texture. It was awful. They did such an amazing job at marketing because it won me over, and I thought that this was going to be like phenomenal. The packaging is amazing. But this was terrible. So then I went on and did another mini video after I washed my face off. And did, well, not wash my face off, makeup remove wiped all the foundation off. And I did put on my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, primarily in the shade 4 with a little bit of 5.5 mixed into it just to darken it up a little bit. But I mean like a little bit of 5.5 because 4 is like my perfect match right now. So that is the foundation that is on my face. And again, that is also a little mini video. I said in that video, I have so many foundations that are not new releases, but are like really great staple foundations that are not going anywhere. So if you guys want me to keep doing those little mini videos as well, so you can still see the foundations in action, you know, get my feedback, my review, see it in action on my skin and all of that. I'm so happy to like revisit my old foundations and not just do new foundations as well. I've ordered new foundations because Sephora Rouge started their sale. Technically, today is Tuesday and it was at 3 a.m. today, so I placed my order right at 3 a.m. when it launched because it was Pacific time, so it was midnight Pacific time, and I didn't want anything in my cart selling out. So I have new ones that will be en route, but when I place such a big order, even though I have flash shipping, it usually takes over a week before they even ship it, which is super frustrating because we all have that like no patience waiting for makeup packages to arrive. But anyway, I will love to do all these little mini foundation videos now that we've got like a bunch up and coming, and I have so many that I haven't even published yet, so I can just add them on and make like 2 videos a day where I've got like my main video and then add on a foundation video, so we can do that too. And then I put to the test the Physicians Formula Cover Tox 1050. It is a wrinkle therapy face powder in translucent light, and this was so good. It didn't break apart the foundation, it didn't grab the foundation, it didn't make the foundation look cakey. It set it fairly well with just a brush, but because I like it like set so I can go in with contouring and everything else. I did use a little powder puff just to get that extra security, but this was really good. So I want to research what the wrinkle therapy is in this, because if there's actually like skin benefits and it's physician's formula, so it's drugstore. I know physician's formula is a little bit more of a high-end drugstore, but still, if you're getting wrinkle therapy benefits, I'm all in, because this powder was so good, and their liquid eyeliner that has like that lash boosting effect is really good too. And so if I'm wearing my makeup for like more than 4 hours, I want to do anything that can help my skin, my lashes, whatever. So I have this powder on, awesome. Then after I had to remove everything, I thought, you know what, I'll try out this new gloss that just arrived in my BoxyCharm. So that's the light lip color that you see on now, because they say that it is like a sheer gloss. I can't remember what the card said, but this is that Noya in Malbec, and it is a really beautiful gloss. It is not sticky, it is moisturizing, it gives the lightest flush of color. It's beautiful. I really like this. So this was a big hit from BoxyCharm. I just thought, let me try that one instead of popping the LA Splash one back on. And then I wanted to test out a new pair of falsies for you guys, because I've been reusing the same ones over and over again. And these ones are definitely more on the natural side. There's like wispiness and a little bit of length, a little bit of fullness, but way more on the natural side. And these are Colored Rain's Faux Mink. Oh my god, let me try that again. I'm getting stuffy for some reason. I think I need to turn the air on. These are Colored Rain's Faux Mink Lashes in Love Affair. So I hadn't tried this style yet. So that's the falsies. Oh my gosh. Those are the falsies that are on my lashes right now. The beautiful, insane glow that you see going on is the new Aurora Anastasia glow kit. I've only used this the one time when it came in. So at first I put Luna as the main like base for like the crazy glow, and then I took Spectra on a fan brush and just hit the high points to bring in a little bit of purple. So Luna really brings the glow, and then I wanted to bring a little bit of purple. So Luna is the only thing under the brow bone, but then Luna and Spectra are both mixed on my cheekbones. But like I said, Spectra is just on the, like I said, the fan brush, just the very, oh my gosh, mirror image, tips of the cheekbones. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this, like looking at the mirror, looking at the viewfinder, trying to, I just need my mirror. All right, I used my Tom Ford, why do I always forget? Eye defining pen for my liner today. Then I used MAC's Sweets for my sweet extra dimension blush for my blush, because this is so gorgeous. I just love it so much. I use this all the time. It gives such a beautiful glow, and it's just amazing. And then I tested out my other by Terry Sun Designer palette, number 3 in Tropical Sunset. This time I didn't use any shades on this side. They were all too intense for the eye look I've got going on. I mean, the hot pink, maybe, but I didn't want to risk it. So I used all of the bronzers. This time I swirled my brush in once, tapped it off, and then bronzed, and it gave me a really beautiful natural bronze. So I am in love with both of these two Sun Designer palettes by Terry that I picked up. Again, I got number 3 and number 4, Tropical Sunset and Savannah Love. You just need to be super careful with them. Swirl your brush around once, because they are so pigmented. The littlest bit goes the longest way, and when you're going at it with your brush, be very light-handed, because otherwise you're just going to be like, poof. But it does give a really beautiful end result. Is that really it already? I felt like I had so much to go over with you guys, but that looks like I actually covered it all. So I can zoom you guys in and we can get going on finishing up this lower lash line. I'm just like really shocked right now that we're at that point. All right, let's do this. So taking Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Delinquent, I'm going to smudge this beneath the lower lash line. Now taking a Morphe M507, I'm going to dip into the darkest purple shade that we used and smoke this into the lower lash line. Now this is getting tricky because I'm running out of space on the vanity. Can you believe that I need a bigger vanity and a bigger beauty room? I just want this nice and smoky before I smudge that beautiful pink down below. Now taking my Sephora Pro smudge brush number 11, we're going to dip into that beautiful pink color right here. I'm going to put it back down. Oh my gosh. Ah! See, life is just easier when palettes fold over. Like I said, for 15 bucks and this quality and cruelty free, I can forgive beauty creations. We're gonna Milani her up and start smudging. Now taking Anastasia's Aurora palette and a Morphe M506, dipping into the shade Luna, this baby. We're going to highlight the inner corners. Look at that glow! Now you're going to take that same LA Splash Pink Sparkles, their diamond eyeliner, and put a little bit of that underneath the lower lash line, but on the inner corner. I don't know why I just went to the right eye instead of the left eye. Alright, this makeup look is complete. I did pop on to Anastasia lip glosses. I put a little bit of Purple Rain on, and then I mixed a little bit of Orchid to get this combo, but that may end up changing by the time I go pick out my top. I'm not really sure, so I'm going to go get dressed and do my hair, and I will be right back. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this eye look that I came up with and that you are as impressed with this company as I am, because I am blown away at the quality, how the eyeshadows performed, both wet, dry, the matte shades, the shimmer shades, how they became foiled, how they all blended together, the pigmentation, the lack of fallout, just everything about this was so incredible. So I really hope that you guys want to at least pick up one palette, give it a try for yourselves, because they are so good. I'm in love with beauty creations. I just want to cuddle them. I want to put all these palettes to the test, create so many looks with these palettes. I want to go pick up that other fourth palette that I really wanted. I can't get over it. I still can't get over it. It's been hours now and I still can't get past how incredible this company is. These shadows are so freaking good. So anyway, that is it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. please share it. I really want this company to get more recognition, get more sales. I mean, they are just way too underrated for how amazing they are, and for being cruelty free, and for being so affordable. This video needs to be shared. They need to be having recognition. So please share this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.